Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I want to discuss something many of us consider as we age, the idea of downsizing and choosing to move into a senior living community, specifically places like Arbor Terrace Crabapple in Alpharetta. If you're considering this step for yourself or a loved one, I hope this gives you some clarity, encouragement, and practical ideas. 1. What downsizing really means and why it makes sense. Downsizing doesn't just mean getting rid of stuff. It's about shifting your lifestyle. Less maintenance, fewer burdens, more time for what matters. Smaller living spaces are easier to clean, easier to take care of, and easier to manage. Think fewer stairs, less yard work, smaller bills, electric heating, upkeep. When you downsize, you can focus on quality over quantity, keeping the pieces that bring joy, comfort, and memory, while letting go of what weighs you down physically or emotionally. 2. How to downsize. Here are the steps to make it smoother, and start early, room by room. Pick one area, kitchen, closets, bookshelves, and decide what you really need, use, and love. Keep the essentials, let the rest go. Pack away or donate items you haven't used in a year. Sentimental items. Photograph them if space is an issue. Organize what's left. Use smart storage solutions. Label things. Make sure everything left has a place. It's much easier to move into a new, smaller home when everything is organized. Plan what you bring to the new place. Measure doorways, closets, and rooms. Make sure your favorite furniture will fit. Sometimes letting go of oversized pieces opens up the space and makes the home feel more comfortable. Ask for help, friends, family, or even a professional organizer. Sorting through decades of accumulated stuff can be emotional and overwhelming. It's okay to have support. 3. Benefits of moving into a senior living community like Arbor Terrace Crabapple. Let's look at what Arbor Terrace Crabapple offers and what kind of improvements in lifestyle you can expect. Safety and peace of mind. There's always staff available. If you need help with daily tasks, bathing, dressing, grooming, transferring, toileting, that help is provided. Support where you need it, privacy where you want it. Many residents can live mostly independently, with assistance only where needed. In some communities, there are memory care or assisted living options too. Arbor Terrace Crabapple includes both memory care and assisted living programs. No more household maintenance or chores. Instead of worrying about yard work, cleaning, or heavy home repairs, you can let the staff or services handle many of those tasks. That frees up time for hobbies, rest, and socializing. All-inclusive services. Arbor Terrace offers services like housekeeping, laundry, transportation, medication management, and meal preparation, community, and connection. One of the biggest upsides, not being isolated. You'll have neighbors, people nearby who share similar life stages, activities, social events, shared dining. All of that builds relationships. Amenities. The modern senior community isn't what many picture as just beds and hallways. Arbor Terrace Crabapple has common areas, outdoor gardens, walking paths, activity rooms, wellness programs, even movie rooms, health and medical support. Having trained staff who can help with medications, check-ins, and care as needed can reduce anxiety for you and for loved ones. Plus, proximity to medical care in Alpharetta is a benefit. More time for things you enjoy. When you don't have to worry about home upkeep, chores, driving everywhere to do errands, instead you can spend time with friends, pursue hobbies, relax, travel, or learn new things. 4. Things to think about to make the move successful. While the benefits are many, here are some practical considerations so the transition is smooth. Cost and budgeting. Senior communities have monthly fees which vary depending on level of care, room type, and services included. Be sure you understand what is included and what might cost extra. Level of care needed. Do you need full assistance or just help with some daily tasks? Do you or your loved one need memory care now or might in the future? Choosing a community with flexible or multiple levels of care can help. Arbor Terrace has memory care and a Bridges program for earlier stages. Visit and tour before deciding. It's important to visit in person, walk through apartments, talk with current residents and staff, see whether the community feels like a good fit, personality, quiet versus activity, how well maintained, how the meals are, and how social the environment is. Emotional part of leaving a home. There will be feelings, loss, nostalgia, stress, hope. It helps to bring personal items, photos, favorite furniture to the new place so it still feels like you. Also, talking with family, friends, or even professional counselors if needed. Declutter and plan for move. As we talked earlier, plan what you bring. Use the move as an opportunity to keep only things that bring you joy or are useful. Downsizing ahead means less stress later. 5. Why choosing Arbor Terrace Crabapple specifically makes sense based on what we know. The staff is trained, caring, and available around the clock. Arbor Terrace emphasizes both wellness and dignity. The design is modern, updated, amenities are built to encourage social interaction, enjoyment, and safety. It offers memory care, assisted living, and programs for earlier stages, Bridges program, so you don't necessarily have to move again if your situation changes. It's located in the Alpharetta/Crabapple area, which means being in a well-serviced, accessible place with good proximity to medical care, shopping, restaurants, etc. 6. Summing it up. Moving into a place like Arbor Terrace, Crabapple is often not about giving up, but gaining. Gaining ease, gaining peace of mind, gaining community, gaining time and energy for what brings joy. When done well, downsizing and making the transition can offer a richer, more engaged, more supported life. If you or someone you care about is considering this path, I encourage you to tour, ask questions, compare options, and make the move when the time feels right. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It can be gradual, planned, respectful of what matters most to you. Thank you for listening. I'm happy to answer questions or help you walk through what your move might look like. And this is your Heart to Heart with your favorite hometown real estate advisor, Miss Jackie Hart.